in Lane Cove National Park searching for Michelle Pope and Stephen Lapthorne. Went missing in their panel van, a 1977 lime green panel van that went missing in 1978 after leaving their house, which was right here on the top of the hill. We are here in the Lane Cove Park, which is actually the Lane Cove River. And the Lane Cove River has the blue hole right here, which if you look at this picture here, is what it looked like in the 40s and 50s. We're looking for something that actually shows, and we have like a bluish tealy green paint on an old metal door frame and it is the right age.
Certainly is.
You never know with these items, but you got to double check it, make sure that the police have it. It's in the right spot. We're in the right spot for a 45-year-old vehicle being underwater. I mean, you got to double check. $10 meters of water right here in this corner. I'm going to come back to that on the way back and really sonar this section a little bit deeper. 10 meters of water right there. I mean, that crazy. And it goes right back to 3 meters. So there's a big hole right there off of this running track.
Nothing.
Don't know. I think it's a cliff, but we'll see. I don't remember. Oh yeah. I don't know. Should be interesting. Jump in. Slide down the bank like a little seal, maybe like an otter. See what you got. You're just gonna go for it?
Yeah.
Look at you. So Dan has just set me up so I can go down back up river because he really doesn't want to do it. He's looking at me over his glasses again. He's losing patience today because he's stuck in traffic for 2 hours, had to spend $80 in tolls. Even though he was trying to avoid the tolls, he went through the mountains. And now he's in a river and he's excited about it. Whatever you, I can get out there, it's up to you. Okay. I'll find you. I'm sure I'll hear your voice. So, where I'm headed is back towards the bridge to finish what we started and to see if there's a deep hole in here that could possibly hold the car. I'm in the Lane Cove National Forest attempting to find Stephen Lapthorne and Michelle Pope. I went missing 1978, August 25th at 10:30 at night, and their house is less than a half a mile from here. I get quite the setup, a very grandpa setup here, holding my transom so I'm actually straight and holding my stick straight up and down 90 degrees as much as we could. Again, you do have access in through that area there, so and going upriver. Here we go. I'm looking for something that is man-made. In a square formation that could get in from this side down the trail back in the day when this was all, there was nothing in here. Looks like I have a tire right there. Again, if there's a vehicle, it'll show a square object on the side scan. It smells good in here today. It's like eucalyptus. And because of the fact that it's winter here in Australia, everyone's burning firewood, so the whole area kind of has this wonderful smell of firewood and eucalyptus and gum tree, and it's really nice. So, it's a tree under the ground. You can see that. You'll see it right here. This is a big tree right there, all through the entire middle of the river, all the way into the water column. Again, I'm going 20 meters to my left, 20 meters to my right. My stick is on my left, as you can see, and I'm in a little tiny little Hobie cat, and I've got the sonar set up on a lithium battery, which is a 1,000-watt battery, or 1,000 something. You know, I'm not sure what it is in Australia, but it says 1,000 on it. And the plug-in wires are directly wired to the battery box, which has fuses on it, and allows me to power the water snake as well as the hummingbird. And so I can actually do the river, and I should be able to get all the way upriver this time, because I actually came in at the halfway point. You know, we're in this like deep jungle, but right up there there's a running trail, and there's a running trail on that side over there, and so people run through here all the time. But with the fact that we're finding car parts downstream, I'm going up to the bridge. Got a pretty good setup here. It's actually working really well. The camera looking at the hummingbird, the water snake venom, 34 pounds of thrust, 12 volts, in the kayak, in the Hobie, a lithium battery so that I'm actually out of the water, the transducer on the front, and it's kind of makeshift. I mean, Dan and the MacGyver, you know, setup over here. I'm looking at 10 meters of water right here in this corner, and I'm going to come back to that on the way back and really sonar this section a little bit deeper. But 10 meters of water right there. I mean, that crazy thing. It goes right back to 3 meters. So there's a big hole right there off of this running track. Come back around to it. Just double check this 10-meter hole. Again, I'm in a 10-meter hole right here on the corner. No idea what's on the other side of that, so we're gonna double check this one more time. I go from 2.8 meters of water this close to the bank, and then right here at that location there, 2.1 right on the corner, 2 meters, and then when I get into this hole right here, see what it says here, 8.2, 8.3, it says 21 meters. Either I'm not running right, or that's a deep, deep hole. Nope, what's that? What is that? 2.7. Yeah, that's a deep hole right there. It's like a 20-meter hole right there. That's crazy. And you see it on the screen right there. It drops right down into a hole that's 20 meters deep. It's probably the biggest one I've seen in here. But we're not sure, like, is there access into here on this side? Back in the day in the 70s, you know, you're not sure if was there a dirt track into here, but this makes the most sense of anything that we've seen. You know, you have multiple old bridges that we find historical documentation of in the river, and then you have this
large body of water right near the house. And it's got depths. It's got, you know, like that was a like 10 to 20 meter hole.
Oh, faster man.